Hi everyone, thank you very much for stopping by and returning to the Old World. Games Workshop has today announced a new range of merchandise. No, it's not rules or miniatures for Warhammer the Old World. It's a range of clothing, including a limited edition box. So let's have a look to see what they are offering. So the main item in this collection is a limited edition merch collection. And what do you get? Well, you get a box with a wraparound print and magnetic sealing lid, which I'm, to be honest, not particularly excited about as a concept. You get a premium cotton hoodie with prints on both the front and the back, a cotton t-shirt, a soft fleece blanket measuring 200 centimeters by 150 centimeters. This includes a picture of, well, a map of the Old World. And you also get a velvet dice bag with a drawstring and embroidered logo. This, if you want it, is only available for around 10 days and will stop being available for ordering on the 21st of January UK time of midnight. Now, this is obviously coming at a time when here, certainly in the UK, we're in the coldest point of year, January, February normally being the coldest month. So a time when you're thinking actually a fleece blanket might not be a terrible idea. A new hoodie, not a terrible idea. But here is the downside. They're not going to be shipping them until March. And from March onwards, again here in the UK, we're starting to venture into spring. The days are longer, the sun is out longer, things are getting warmer, and we don't really have a need for blankets to quite the same extent. So they're very much missing the time of year when we actually would get some value out of this. And that's before we turn to the cost. But more on that in just a bit, because this is not the only bit of merchandise that's been released. There's also some hoodies and t-shirts available separately. So Games Workshop have made available 3 hoodies in support of Warhammer the Old World. One of them has a picture of a Bretonnian knight on the back and a little Bretonnian symbol on the front. Then there's one for Tomb Kings, Tomb King on the back, suitable symbol on the front, and the third has a map of the Old World on the back and the Old World logo on the front. Now these hoodies will set you back £75, or rather, to put it more correctly, £74.99. Now, I'm not a great aficionado of hoodies. I got one for Christmas, but that's the only one I've got, just in case you've seen me wearing one. And I thought I'll do a little bit of digging. What is the cost of a hoodie? And I looked at a high-end high street retailer, and the most expensive ones they did were £75. So these hoodies are very much playing into that top of the market sort of price range. Games Workshop says they're premium quality. To an extent, I'll just have to take their word for that, because I'm certainly not going to be buying one in order to do a review and test whether that is absolutely correct. I'm sure other people out there will be, or at least buying them for their own enjoyment. And from there we turn to a range of t-shirts. So again, there are 3. There's one with the aforementioned Bretonnian picture, which is on the back of the hoodie, one with the Tomb King picture on it, and there's also one with the Warhammer the Old World logo on it. And these t-shirts are available at the price of £31.99. Now, I do think it's important when talking about the cost of these t-shirts that Games Workshop does provide codes if you're buying multiple t-shirts, and that says if you buy 2 t-shirts you can get 15% off, and if you buy 4 it's 20% off. So that does make a little bit difference if you're wanting a lot of these t-shirts, or perhaps as a group of you getting together to put in an order. Again, it's not something I think I'm going to go out to purchase myself, but people may want to show their love or support for Games Workshop and the Warhammer Old World setting by buying these things. And if you'd want to do that, it's your money, it's your choice. Absolutely go nuts. And actually, it'd be interesting to hear if premium quality really does live up to those expectations. Now, I did say when I was talking about the price of the limited edition merch collection that I would come back to that, the £144.99p box set. Now, it does look like the image on the hoodie is different, but if we take the cost of a hoodie of £75 and a £32 t-shirt, that effectively means we're paying about 60 quid for the blanket and the dice bag. And overall, it strikes me as a lot. It does strike me as expensive, and as I say, it does strike me as a bit of a FOMO type cash grab for these particular items. So overall, I'm looking at this and thinking, not for me. And from what I've seen from other people in the community commenting, it looks like they've reached a similar sort of view. However, and I fully accept that actually some people may find some great value out of these. They might really like them, really want them. If you're one of these people, do let me know the reasons why you would like to get hold of one of these items, why you think it's of value to you. Let me know in the comments down below. All that remains for me to say, however, is I am returned to the old world. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll catch you next time. Have a great day.